What's good, YouTube? You know who it is. Chris Jones, representing Pump Chasers. Not rocking my Pump Chaser shirt right now. I'm rocking that About That Life. Don't forget, go to beastmodejonescoaching.com and you can get all About That Life items practically half off or lower. We even get, so we're trying to get rid of that shit so we can focus 100% on Pump Chasers and Pump Chasers gyms. So you interested in some About That Life shit, good quality shit, and you're about that life, go fuck with it, go fuck with it. But anyway, guys, first and foremost, forgive me. I'm using my phone right now. I wasn't even gonna make a video. I just hit the parking lot. It's crazy how some of the weirdest ideas or some of my best ideas hit me when I'm in the shower or when I'm just driving in my car, reflecting on life. Some of my best ideas come. So I was like, fuck it, let me go ahead and make this quick video. That way I won't forget, right? So you know how you get a good idea, then you finally get home, you forget all about it. Fuck that. I'm in my gym parking lot, about to go train, make this quick video for you guys, and then I'm gonna go ahead and kill these weights. So anyway, man, as you guys know, right, I personal train, I do online coaching. I've even prepped a few people for shows. Got 2 Natural Pro cards under my belt. Not me, my clients. And obviously I'm gonna get emails daily from people wanting their, I guess I'm the fucking critique. Since I got the Ask Beastmode show, people email me all the time wanting me to critique their physique, right? Even when I go to a few meetups or expos, people will take off their fucking shirt, right, and ask me to critique their physique. That's kind of cool, man. Some folks might think it's a little weird, right? But I think it's kind of cool people respect my opinion that fucking much, right? But anyway, and I want to touch on something, right? So many people watch these videos and other people's videos, right? You see the success, right? You see people, especially people like myself, go from like 1-bedroom apartments, go from driving beat up cars and motherfuckers own their own gyms now and driving nice ass cars, and they seem to travel around the world without a care in the world. And naturally we're gonna want that for ourselves, right? Unless you're just a brain dead motherfucker with no motivation with no motivation in your soul. Naturally you're gonna see these things and you're gonna want some kind of success for yourself. You're gonna be inspired some kind of way, right? Just like you see a guy who goes from being a college student with like 3 fucking roommates, graduate college, get a great job, getting married, now you got a fucking big ass house, kids. Naturally you're gonna see that and say, man, I saw this guy from being a college student, now he's married with kids, great job. You're gonna see that and be inspired some kind of way. So I get emails all the time from people wanting to do YouTube channels or wanting to compete, and I'm like, why you want to compete? And they're like, man, I want a pro card, I want to get me a pro card, yada yada, and maybe get in magazines and make all this money. And that's what I want to talk about, guys. All right, I want to talk about that real quick, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. First and foremost, if you don't agree with me, that's completely fine. We don't have to agree with every fucking thing. You're an individual just like I am. You don't have to agree with me. We can respectfully disagree in the comment sections and have a conversation. No big deal. But for some reason, there's some big misconception. And I'm not just talking Natural Pros, or I'm talking pro cards in general. Let's just keep it fucking simple and talk steroid pros. IFBB pro cards, right? One thing you guys gotta keep in mind, right? To get the kind of money these top pros get, you gotta be at the top, like top 5 on the planet. Mind you, think about it. How many people do you know they work out? How many people do you know they work out, right? Then you gotta think, how many people get pro cards every year and we don't even hear shit about them? I know at least 6 pros in my city now, right? 6 pros in my city now that still work like 2 fucking jobs to make ends meet. Like, it's not as glamorous as you guys think it is. There are several people with pro cards that go to work every day like mere mortals. Okay, so don't think winning some pro card, you're gonna have people knocking at your fucking door, offering you all these contracts and things like that. This is not the 80s and 90s, guys. This is fucking 2016. For some reason, social media is where it's at. So you can have somebody right, with 150,000 followers on Instagram, that will get a fucking contract long before some guy who won a pro card. So first and foremost, social media is where it's at. So if you're looking to get sponsorships and big contracts and things like that, social media should be where you focus your energy on. Not saying don't compete and things like that. That can be fun, but don't think that you're gonna get all this money competing. You gotta be top level pro to get that kind of money. But the point I'm trying to make is, guys, if you're looking to make money in fitness, right? You're looking to make money in fitness because fitness is your passion. Because a wise man once said, and I believe this wholeheartedly, if you never want to work a day in your life, have a job that you actually enjoy. No matter what job you do. I don't give a fuck if you're a fucking dentist. I don't give a fuck if you a football player. Regardless of what job you want to do, if you want to be successful at it, you're going to spend hours on top of hours on top of hours doing it, perfecting your craft, slaving to whatever it is you want to do. Like me, for an example, I wanted to get my YouTube following up so I can potentially be a celebrity trainer one day. That was my overall goal. My goal was not to, do supplements and clothing. My goal was to hopefully do some YouTube videos, capture the eyes of some celebrities, and maybe they fly me out to California and I train them for a living. Well, my goals changed eventually because as I networked and grew, I actually talked on the phone to some celebrity trainers. Not gonna say any names, but they don't make as much money as I thought they did. I thought that you get paid like $10,000 a session or something. No, celebrity trainers, they don't get paid as much as you think. Now, you got people like Jillian Michaels, the lady from Biggest Loser, Gunther, those people, but keep in mind, they wrote books and they had TV shows and things like that. That's where they make their millions from. They didn't make their fucking millions from one-on-one training sessions with like Kim Kardashian and shit like that. That's what I was fucking ignorant, didn't know any better. So I was like, man, I need to fucking have a different goal, because not that I'm money hungry or anything like that, but I want to fly to California, leave my family, leave my parents, leave my brothers, everything I know and love, and I'm not fucking getting paid out the ass, right? To me to leave my state where I love to be, never leaving Texas, right? Never. I gotta be paid properly. So I'm like, I need to make some different goals. Just like a lot of you guys think that being a fucking pro bodybuilder is gonna make you a fuckload of money. No, it's not. So what I want to tell you guys, if you want to make money in fitness, you can do it other ways. Like if you don't have the genetics or the discipline to be one of the top pros, bodybuilders, or bikini models in the planet, there are other ways to make money. Would you guys believe me if I were to tell you some of the richest people in fitness don't even bodybuild, right? Think about show promoters, right? Think about show promoters. Like, do you guys not realize why? I spoke about this in that Kevin Levrone video, how it used to be hard as fuck to get a pro card. Now it seems like they're giving them out a lot more. Like you can be first and second place of your class and still get a pro card in nationals. Back in the day, you had to win the whole fucking show. Now you can just win second class and fucking lightweight and get a card. I'm gonna tell you why. More money for promoters. Think about it like this, right? If I'm a promoter of a show, I found a venue, right? Auditorium, whatever, right? I call the people that own it, right? I'm like, hey, how much will you charge me to rent this venue for 2 days? They tell me, oh, give us $20,000 and we'll let you rent this spot out for 2 days, right? Let's say, right, I spent $20,000 for this venue, right? We got a big venue, right? I'm gonna set up 20 booths. 20 booths. I'm gonna call companies like Quest, nutrition bars, Pump Chasers. I'm gonna call fucking all these companies, the big companies, right? And I'm gonna say, hey guys, I got a big show in town. I got some booths. I got enough space, right? I got enough space for 20 booths, right? I'm gonna call these companies. I'm gonna be like, yo, I got some booths available. I got a fuckload of people coming out for this show. I'm only gonna charge you guys $1,000 a booth. Now keep in mind, guys, I've actually looked into some booths. Most booths for big shows gonna run you about $2,000 and up. Okay, so I'm gonna give them a deal, $1,000 a booth, right? You give me $1,000. Y'all can sell as much shit as you want. You can sell as much Quest bars. You can sell as much T-shirts, whatever you want. Just give me $1,000 and you can sell shit for 2 days straight. Whatever you make, you keep. Just give me $1,000. So that's 20 booths, right? If I get 20 companies to come out and give me $1,000, that $20,000 I spent in that venue is gone. I pretty much got a free venue now. Free venue. I ain't spent a dime. Now, how in the fuck am I gonna make some money? I got the $20,000 out the way. That's when you start charging admission. You start charging admission, right? Obviously you're gonna have competitors. Let's say we got 100. Let's say we got 120 competitors. We got bikini people coming. We got bodybuilders. We got this men's physique shit. We got classic physique. We got all this shit. That's another reason why I think they got so many classes now, because we have more competitors. More competitors. Think about it. More people paying to compete. Let's say it costs $100 a person to register for a show. It costs money. You can't just get in shape and show up to a show. You got to pay money to come to a show, right? So all these people paying to come to a show. Let's say we got 200 competitors. That's not even a lot of competitors. We got 200 competitors. They all pay $100 each to compete. You do the math, right? So you got 200 competitors paying $100 each. Then you got then check this out though. 200 competitors paid $100 each. One competitor, right? An average of one competitor is gonna bring 2 friends. Think about it. If I'm gonna compete, I'm not gonna show up alone unless I have no fucking friends on the planet, right? I'm gonna probably bring my girlfriend, probably bring my mom or some shit, my brothers, maybe if I have any kids, bring my kids, right? And they're not gonna get in free. They can't just come to the door and say, hey, I'm here to watch Chris compete. They gotta pay probably 20 and 30 bucks to get in the show. So you got each competitor probably bringing in 2 family members or 2 friends. So you got 200 competitors. Shit, think about it, 200 times 3. That's a lot of people coming, my bad, 200 times 2. 200 people, 200 competitors, each person brings 2 people, 200 times 2. That's a fuckload of fucking people coming to watch the show. So you got well over 600 people coming to this venue. That's a lot of money being made by promoters. Who promotes the shows? A lot of you don't even know. Right? I know a few promoters now, but a lot of you don't even know who promotes these shows. So that's just one example how money can be made without competing. Like, you don't have to compete to make good money in fitness. Like, think about it like this, right? A company I used to be sponsored by, Gymshark, right? Great company, by the way. They always treated me good, right? Shout out to Gymshark. When Gymshark first came out, I didn't even know who the fuck they were, right? I would see Matt Ogus and Chris Lovato wearing their tank tops. To be honest with you, I thought Gymshark was owned by fucking Lovato and Ogus. I had no idea who owned the shit until they gave me and Vince a call and they were like, hey, we want to put y'all on the team, right? So think about it like this, guys. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people to this day don't even know who started Gymshark, but you know the athletes. So think about it like this, right? Let's say you guys right now, you could save about $20,000 or less, by the way. Save about $20,000 or less. Go make you some shirts, some tank tops or whatever. All you literally got to do, sponsor the right people, right? To get the brand out. All right, you can have the best clothing in the world, but honestly, if nobody knows about it, it doesn't fucking matter. So get you some good shit. Pay the right people to wear your shit. Get your brand out, and you can make millions of dollars. Do the owners of Gymshark compete? Fuck no. You know, again, that's another example of how money can be made without competing. You gotta stop thinking that the only way to be successful in fitness is fucking starving yourself and posing on a stage. You can be very successful without missing time with family, spending hours in the gym, chasing some fucking pro card. Let me give you one more. I got at least 10 examples, but I don't want to make this video too fucking long. If some of y'all are interested, we can talk about this later. As you guys know, I always preach being a fucking trainer first, bodybuilder second. I don't want to be considered a bodybuilder. I bodybuild as a hobby. I don't want to be a fucking bodybuilder. Fuck that. I'm a trainer first, bodybuilder second. Let me tell you why. Some of the most successful trainers in the world never competed, ever competed. I want you to Google some of these names. Google Richard Simmons. This guy, no disrespect, man. I look up to Richard Simmons, actually. But he's a hippie motherfucker, right? Very hippie. Very hippie. Hippie workouts and shit. But he's one of the most successful trainers on the fucking planet. Made more money than everybody. He made more money than your favorite bodybuilder put together. I remember back when I was young, I was maybe 8 or 9 years old, a little chubby ass fat kid. My mom, and my grandma, we would fucking, he had these tapes called Sweating to the Oldies, where they had some old school songs and you would just dance to them and lose weight. You know, he had ab workouts and shit like that. Just fun videos, man. He made working out so fucking fun, right? He made working out so fucking fun. And I believe the reason why he's so successful, why he made so much money, is because he knows how to touch people, man. He was so motivational, so positive. You know, he got people off the fucking couch, and his workouts were easy to follow. And that inspired me. People like fucking the Tabo guy made so much money. Sean T, Hip Hop Abs, so much money. Jillian Michaels, from Biggest Losers, so much money made. Not because they on stage flexing their fucking pecs. It's because they were able to engage several people into working out, and they made it easy. The point I'm trying to make is, you gotta be able to engage several people into what you're doing. You know, like, I like doing high volume workouts and stuff like that for me. That's what I like to do. That's how I like to train. But if you want to be a successful trainer, you gotta be able to engage several people into what you're doing. So stop thinking everybody wants to be a fucking bodybuilder. Not everybody wants to be a fucking bodybuilder. Some people are just struggling to see their dick when they take a fucking piss. There are some overweight fucking people out there, and they're not trying to be in the gym 3 hours lifting weights. Being able to engage some people into some simple yet effective workouts, and being a positive influence, being a positive impact on people's lives, will make you very successful. So that's another tip, man. Being able to engage several people into what you're trying to do. Networking. You'll be surprised how much money you can make just by being a nice, friendly person. You know how many asshole bodybuilders I met? Right? You know how many asshole bodybuilders I met that they just come off as rude and unapproachable? You know, they're one of those, oh, I'm working out, you know, I'm too hardcore to talk, don't talk to me while I'm working out. Well, those type of people will never be successful. Those kind of people will never be successful. Let me tell you something. It's impossible. I'm not going to say impossible, but I haven't seen it done yet. I have not seen it done yet. It's pretty hard to become a millionaire without the help of people. If you want to be a fucking millionaire, guys, you gotta be able to network. You gotta be able to network if you want to be a millionaire. There's no way to make $1 million alone. And if you're not willing to network with others and be friendly, shake some hands, get out there and talk to people, you better hire some people that can do it for you. If you're not friendly, you can't go around shaking hands, you can't talk to people, you can't keep a conversation, you can't go to a few dinner meetings and talk some business and get to know strangers and work with other people, you would never make $1 million. So if you want to be a millionaire, but you're antisocial, you're socially awkward, you better hire somebody like me that can go out there and talk for you. So this video is long enough, guys. The point I'm trying to make is, you don't gotta fucking compete to be successful. Now, if you want to compete because that's what you love to do, you grew up watching bodybuilding videos and you were like, man, I would love to do that one day. That's cool, man. Go do that shit if that's your passion. But if you want to like create a better life for your family, a better life for your kids, you want to go from driving a fucking beat up car that barely runs to some nice ass shit. You want a nice ass house, be able to pay it off in like 5 years, or be able to buy it in cash, and, you know, be able to have retirement money put away, be able to have college money for your kids put away. That way when they become 18 and want to go to college, you already have the money ready for them, you know, stuff like that. You know, be able to change your life and the people's lives around you. You know, being able to be financially free. You don't have to fucking compete in bodybuilding. You don't gotta be in fucking magazines. You ain't gotta kiss nobody's ass. Alright? You ain't gotta kiss nobody's ass. All you gotta do is understand that you gotta hustle. You gotta fucking hustle. You gotta work your ass off. And as soon as you make some fucking money, don't go out spending it on stupid shit. Save it, because you may need that capital. You may need that money to invest in your goal. With that said, I want to say thank you to everybody for supporting me for the past 4 years. Without you guys, I wouldn't be where I'm at. Thank you. You know, so I'm about to go up in this gym and talking to y'all too long. I gotta go work out in this bitch, okay? But y'all have a great day. Don't forget, guys, time is very valuable. Time is very valuable. Time is the biggest asset we have. In my humble opinion, I just feel like competing year after year, eating fucking broccoli and Tupperware shit, and I could be using that time to build my brand. I can be using that time to spend more time with my parents. I can use that time to travel more. You know, that's just my opinion. There's nothing wrong with competing, but I just feel like so many people get so wrapped up into it to the point where nothing else matters, and that's not healthy. All right? Anyway, I'm about to go. Y'all have a nice day. Don't forget to like my shit, comment, subscribe. Holla back at your boy.